Going on, everybody? We had a bye week, week 9, so we're gonna play week 10 action here.
From State Farm Stadium,
We got Bulge and Joe in the party. He'll be talking us through his game.
It's week 10 of the NFL.
Playing the Cardinals here, leading our division, so it should be pretty good. See what we got here. Had a tough game last week. Still ended up winning pretty decently. Struggled a little bit in the first quarter. We'll see how we go here. I'm loving the Desperados all black here with the red numbers. Pretty slick.
It's the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Austin Desperados.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we hit week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Austin Desperados and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in off a loss last time.
Here we go.
Better than 500 ball
Get them turn the ball here.
In their last 8 games. Here's the former Auburn Daniel Carlson to get this one started.
You know what? Let's take it.
We are underway here on EA Sports.
Let's take it. That was stupid.
And this return will net
I should have.
positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Though there was a little hole.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster.
I drafted this guy.
Their QB.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh.
He's decent. I thought a lot of picks with him.
Open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll dump it underneath
that was sketchy.
Complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down shy of
Good
the
push
40
there.
at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Flush to his right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right.
All day, baby.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, I don't want to be a jinx partner and put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
Try and punch it in here.
He'll try again.
Joe's
and he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, Joe. Who are you playing, and how's your game
going? That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year, and the Desperados are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives,
Home
Charles,
or
but
away?
that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying
Get
is
the ball
we're
first.
gonna
That's a
establish
terrible
the run. They
kick,
gave it
but
to
still
him
good.
early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Let's kick this ball.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh my goodness, that thing is out of here.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Cardinals now for their first drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle.
Daniel
to him.
Jones
Can do it
in
with
the
his arm or
Cardinals.
his legs. Their mobile
Poor
QB.
guy.
I loved his quote during the week.
Poor Cardinals,
Defensive
actually, is what I should
back,
say.
wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get.
All right, what you got for me,
positive side of the
Coach?
ledger, throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss.
All right.
Throwing Jones.
Oh,
Staying
TJ
on his
Watt.
feet.
Yeah, let's
In
go.
the end,
Oh,
the pressure too great, and
Watt
he
got
goes
half a
down.
sack there.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what
Got
they
the
have planned
dynamic
for second
duo of
and
TJ Watt
23.
and Von Miller on the edges.
Now Jones. He gets his
Boom!
marks.
Lady,
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Give up
And they're gonna
5, but
face
got
an
a
uphill
big
battle
hit
here on
there.
3rd
That's
and
good.
long. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, I
Pass
roughed
incomplete,
him.
But the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Another close game between Houston and the Jets.
So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of.
And the ball is
Oh,
out.
fumble. He
Jones
fumbled
got
it. Pick
hit
it
and
up.
lost it.
Pick it up.
And they have the football.
There you
and will
go.
take over at the 24-yard
75-yard touchdown for
This
Mike
is where you
Evans
need
on
the
Joe's game.
quarterback
Let's
to
go.
morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Mr.
And if he doesn't take
Clean.
care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
Touchdown, Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Desperados are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. A nice tight
We got
little drive
quickly
there, getting the ball
14-0.
in
There's still
excellent
5 minutes
field
and 21
position,
seconds left in
and
the
only
first.
1 play to score it.
It's another boomer of a
And
kick.
they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh,
So
Mayfield and the
Cardinals
Bears.
offense
Okay.
back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll wind
Big
up
hit by
losing
TJ
yardage
Watt.
here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. It's caught
That boy got
side by
folded
Robinson.
when he threw
And he'll
that.
get this up past the
Got a
25
yard.
before he's out of bounds. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
It was 3rd and 9. When they're
Jones
26.
now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
Can't get rid
The
of
whole
it. He's
team was there to
taken
sack
down.
him. Wow.
TJ
Watt
It's
got
his
credit for that
20th
one.
sack of the season as he continues what could be a
20th sack on the year for
campaign.
TJ Watt. It's 4th and
Jake Bailey
21. They're
on
going
now
to punt the ball
here
from
on
their own
4th
14-yard
down.
line.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends
Oh,
this
I
one
should have
away.
returned
They
that.
call
Oh,
it
well.
38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Right at midfield.
Nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play.
You know what? We haven't done something, boys. We haven't done something all game yet. You know what time it is?
The game progresses.
Do you know what time it is?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
It's Miller time.
Let this go for the end zone.
Oh my God! One-handed touchdown. Let's go.
Scotty
Told you it's Miller time,
50
boys.
yards. And the Desperados take a 3-touchdown
Oh yeah, let's
lead.
look at this again. Look at this replay.
Charles, every time that he makes one of
Scotty
these plays,
Miller,
I
baby.
think the front
Let's
office,
go.
They get a bigger
It's
and
Miller
bigger
time,
collective
boys.
smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Had to do it to him.
So how about this for a start?
You could hear a pin
21-0
drop in
here
the
in
stadium right
first
now.
as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3
Ooh,
scores.
you ain't running on me. There's Von Miller.
The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be
Bang,
the possession
right
where they
there.
come up with
Almost
an
didn't
answer
ramp him
because
up.
only a few teams in league
That's
history
just the
have ever
strength
come
of
back
Von
from a
Miller.
4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And he's
Another
gonna
sack.
This one is down he goes.
Quentin Williams.
Quentin Williams. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
A
They're
loss
in
of
the top
13
5
on the
in sacks in
sack.
league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
Apparently, they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh.
And his hands on it, couldn't
Oh.
bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That boy
Well,
got
based on what we've seen
scrambled
so
like an
far, I don't
off.
think you can even call this an off
Whatever
day
they say
anymore,
on
partner,
that.
because
You
this
know,
group
thing
we're
on
watching,
TikTok.
they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every
I
incompletion.
mean, it used to be there.
On is Jake Bailey to
Something
send
like
this
that.
one
That boy
away.
got hit and laid out when he tried to catch that ball. He does. He does.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the 1st quarter, but if they can score again here,
21
look
zip.
out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're
Still in
supposed
the
to
first
avoid,
quarter.
and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the 1st quarter. That goes beyond any
minute
worst case
48.
scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type
Well,
of
I'm
a
at the
comeback.
37-yard line.
They run a draw here on 2nd down.
Oh,
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Okay, I'm
They
just
do
like
get a
sucking
yard
right
there,
now.
but
for a minute.
only a
It's
yard.
all right.
Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his
Oh,
running
yeah.
back. It's complete.
There we go. 1st and 10
And he'll
from
be
22.
taken down at about the 22-yard line.
A minute left in the 1st quarter.
And they'll run
Already,
on the
huh?
inside handoff. And
Big
he'll
fella
keep it
right up the
moving
middle.
down to the 15-yard line.
Down to the
Solid run
15.
on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
20 seconds left in the 1st
They'll
quarter.
look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
There it is.
Caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Scotty Miller again. It's Miller time, boys.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had,
28-0, 15 seconds left in the first.
Let's do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
111.
Why shouldn't we be?
111 passing yards already.
We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll be dropped.
Oh, okay. They got a big play that time. Gain of 6.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
End of 1, 28-0.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Jones. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Sack, baby.
Can't escape, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now,
Grandpa
we have to do
got
something
in there
differently.
for a sack.
Here's Jake Bailey now.
Andrew, let's party. I'm going to say you lagged out.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
All right.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule.
Oh, overthrew him.
But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team,
I just had an overthrow. That was an easy gain right there.
My audio wasn't included for the whole time. I just realized that as well. So hey, welcome guys. Sorry for that one. My quarterback's doing pretty good.
Let's try it. Oh, it's an interception.
Picked by Jeff Okuda, and the Cards are going to take.
I knew better than throw to his side. I've been avoiding it all game.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case,
Tom Brady, simply known as the greatest of all time.
He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling
a lot's to be debated.
That he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
He didn't even try for that ball, man.
As they take the field. They got the ball now following a big play,
Gotta play better than
keeping the
football
other
than that,
guys out of
guys.
the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Jones throw pulled in by Robinson here.
Good tackle.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
Gave up 7, but it's a solid tackle. Can't complain too
Jones
much.
just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep, and he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. The defensive coordinators love that.
Good read, good read.
Quarterback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
Returnable here from the 38.
Come on, Slay.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
You got to restart your whole game.
They find some open field here. And all the
big
way
gain
down
right
to
at
the
the top.
10-yard line.
Real big gain there. All the way down to the 10-yard line.
For him so far as his terrific season continues here. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
On second down, they'll run it here.
Touchdown.
They'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there.
I'm getting booed, actually.
His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Desperados continue to pull away here in this first half. Tucker now to add the point after.
At Arizona.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
I mean, if I had Daniel Jones.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I mean, Daniel Jones isn't that bad anymore. He's improved a lot, but
And
still.
he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up.
I don't want
first
Mike
and 10.
Evans. Yeah.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
No, I'm pretty positive about that. I'm happy with everybody I got so far.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line
Yeah,
of scrimmage.
I mean,
Absolutely
look,
nowhere
I'll
to run
take
there.
anybody, anytime, but it all depends on, like, you know,
Officially
what I got to give up
last
for.
run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Because I don't. It'd be hard to get rid of most of the people on this team.
Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a very solid
Fifth
team,
catch of the
although they're just
afternoon,
giving
and
the
that gets
first
him a
down.
first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And
Oh,
he
yeah.
is swallowed up right at
There
the
you go.
line of
Von
scrimmage.
Miller come to help.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
4:30 left in the
Hall
first
again on
half.
2nd down. And
Oh,
Hall
okay,
closes
TJ
quickly
Watt.
there.
I mean, you're the
He gets
star
maybe
of
a
this
couple
defense
into the
lately,
38.
and you're just gonna bust through the line, turn around and watch the guy run through the whole behind
You're
you.
not doing the dictating on defense, and guess what?
Honestly,
now you're
that's
getting
what I
ready to tee
would
off
do.
on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
Von Miller for a sack.
And down he goes. Von Miller drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week.
Oh, it's an interception again. I threw that way too short.
Marcus Jones picks it, and the Cardinals will take over possession here up at the 44. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. again on second down. And he coughed it up.
Fumble.
And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Let's go.
You remember in
60-yard field
preseason
goal
we were going to the
Chase
different
Daniels.
training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Oh, what?
Fumble. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back through.
What happened there? I mean, did it just have too many guys crossing? Probably. I didn't realize I had that many guys crossing.
But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
It got tripped
5
up
yards.
on
Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That's kind of how my game's
No shortage
going
of
right
impressive
now.
moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half.
2-1.
There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Are you telling me I didn't get the feet down? Even though I can't do it, I just want to like see how close it was. There's one. Nope. Nope, he clearly did not toe tap. The one time Miller time was not.
He's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 99 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Miller on the catch over the middle.
Oh, let's go. Come on,
And
Miller.
he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And he
Touchdown.
will take this one in for a touchdown. 22 yards. And the Desperados will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it is 42-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you've got a chance to come back to him.
42-0. A minute left in the first half.
Well, still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter.
Oh, a big hit. Oh, it took a timeout. Okay, we're going to use the timeouts now.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Who dat?
Looking to throw. Jones.
Another sack.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Quinnen Williams. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case,
I have
no
6 sacks in the first half so far.
Coming at their quarterback.
As a team
These guys
overall.
have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting.
Did I take timeouts just so I can try to kick a long field goal? Yes. Yes, I did.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up.
Okay, here we go. 5 seconds left.
Time gets 12 yards back.
We got one timeout.
For maybe one final play before halftime.
The 70-yarder.
5 seconds left. Not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And
no way I hit this.
Parking lot from an even 70 yards out.
Oh, that needs just a little bit more. I bet I could hit a 65
from that distance. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission.
I bet I could hit a 65.
As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports
Negative 30
halftime
passing
report.
yards.
All right, Brandon,
At
thank you very
halftime
much.
for the
More
Cardinals.
from you two in a
9
minute,
rushing
but
yards.
first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And just a field goal separating these two sides as they've gone to halftime. Richie James, a touchdown catch in that first half. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were
After I
winners
finish
in that
this, I
one
think I'm
as
going
they
to go
take care
shower.
of the
Oh, no, we're
visiting
doing
Denver
the
Broncos.
race, ain't we?
Cam Akers, well over 100 yards on the ground with a pair of touchdown runs. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. Chris Olave, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can
Back
put it
and
together
forth?
in the second half?
They
For
just
the
said this game's been a
turn it
back and
over
forth
to
first
our
half.
broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right, quarter number 3, kicking the ball off here.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And
I'm in the 3rd
not
quarter.
Be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Cardinals ready to go here to start.
Oh, because I watched
quarter.
the halftime.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
I do that every time I stream. Like, if I'm just streaming like my weekly games and I'm not playing anybody, or like, it's like, I don't know. I've been doing it a lot lately, actually, just showing halftime. That way, like, I show everybody what's going on around the league and stuff like that.
Be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is,
that's just what I've been doing. I don't know why.
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
No way.
Throw is on target to Burns.
No way.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage. Okay.
Oh, they hit the helmet. Oh, they hit my helmet.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this
So you
game.
want to skip the
This
podcast
contest
and
is
the
now
race?
lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Yeah, the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Fair catch signaled for, and
Or do
taken
you
just
want to,
shy
like,
of the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no
play
return.
Madden, but, like, not our
Now we
teams
take a
here?
glance
I
at the
mean,
offense as they work
we could
their
do
way
Ultimate
back
Team,
out
we could
for their first
do-
possession of the second half.
Yeah. Or what's that other thing game mode we have? It's like the park or whatever.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Oh,
Big
jeez.
yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I'd have to go see if
I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. Got a man.
How did I do that?
Miller. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26.
Man, it's hit or miss.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right.
Oh,
just a
busy
yard on
looking
the
down
scramble. That's second down.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback.
Not bad.
Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to Jefferson on the slant. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Missed 6 passes, and 2 of those were interceptions.
They'll try and run for it on
Get
first
in.
and goal.
Ooh,
And he is into
close.
the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Desperados are pouring it on. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it
Madden.
going.
We can do NASCAR. We can do... I mean, we'll do whatever game we can in the background of our thing. We got to talk about that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
We got a preview
And no
over
thought
and
to bring
make
this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something.
We can talk about
something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
The playoffs. We got
This is
NBA
an outlier.
playoffs
You don't
going
get
on,
many
NHL
blowouts like this, no
playoffs.
matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball
I mean,
free.
decent. I don't think it'll be
And it
super
brings up
long,
4th down.
but we got a solid
Here
thing.
comes the
We can
Cardinals
have our
punter now.
opinions
Come
on
on to kick
everything
this
that
one
happened.
away.
The Larson car after that big
Fair catch
hit.
called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So possession goes over
Probably
here
trying
on
to
the
triple
punt.
block.
Austin's offense ready to go again.
Yeah, we got
They
several
gotta be
cool
thrilled
things.
with how they've operated so far.
I
in
think
this
it'll
one.
probably
They've
be
got
like
the nice
45
lead,
minutes.
And now a chance to
Everything
score here
done.
on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking for Kelsey.
No way.
On the deep ball.
Oh,
And that is incomplete.
I had to
Took
try
a
it.
shot there on
That's
1st
another
down,
incompletion, but I had to
couldn't
try
reel
it.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
There's
Ooh.
Jefferson to pull that in.
Jefferson was
And
a
past the
one-handed.
40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to
that
hammer
was
home their
awesome.
dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide
Ooh,
as they've
yes.
established already.
I remember doing that a lot in like old Madden and stuff like that.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. 2nd and 5. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Sorry, guys.
Hands it off out of the gun. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32.
I know one thing. Like, we need to...
27 yards rushing for him now as his
I need to sit down with Ninja and you, and we all need to figure out where we're going to bring back GTA League. We need to figure out where we're trying to bring back some Season 4. We need to figure out if we're still doing, like, summer shootout for Stoic. Oh, that ball got tipped.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will
that was
be able to
stupid.
hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. They'll set up a throw. Kelsey, a nice catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. So this drive going to continue following the conversion
Really
on
gonna play
4th.
this whole
Here's
game.
1st and 10. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw here. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Desperados will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I just had to let you soak in the awkwardness.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
It is now 56-0, 48 seconds left in the
Tucker
3rd
now
quarter.
to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Or put in your backup.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones, he'll get that complete to his
I
tight end
thought I
Kennedy.
had an interception. Act like I had
And
the
he is gonna
interception.
lose
But I
yardage
ripped it
here.
out of my hands, I guess.
It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
All right, end of 3,
So they'll give a little
56-0.
extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we
Scored
play
28 in
3
the
quarters.
1st, 14
We'll
and
return
14 in
with
the
more
2nd
after this
quarter.
break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Interception.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine
Oh,
Edmonds, the linebacker.
I got all the way back to the 11. Almost had a pick.
Corral him down near the 11-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch.
And what a catch
Oh
at the 2.
my God.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
No
right at a yard.
way. Hold on. Replay that. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's awesome.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
You'll have a lot of stuff to watch while you're at Dover. I'll have a lot of videos out for you.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will take this
Cool
one.
videos. I have some really cool catches in this
Taking
game.
it
If you
in
want to watch
from
the
2
game.
yards out. And the Desperados add
A lot of
on to
one-handed
the lead,
catches.
And it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
63 to
Tucker
nothing.
able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So out now come the Cardinals. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Dude, the Bears are 7 and 2.
Jones, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hand.
Into a
Another
double team, and it's
interception.
intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I have 2 touchdowns and like 100 and some rushing.
Looking to throw.
Oh, that's
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down here at
he's
the
passed like
3-yard
200 and some
line.
yards too.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's caught.
Touchdown.
Travis Kelce with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
Oh no,
And the
it's 69 to
Desperados
nothing.
continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the
Do a kick
4th.
to field goal. I'm gonna purposely miss this.
This no good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score
Oh, I
will stay
forgot
right
about.
where
Well,
it is.
okay, this is the 2nd miss of the year. The first one was for the same reason.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Good.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Oh,
they'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Von Miller in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
Oh, I could have blocked that.
This is taken around the 12.
Flag on blue. Holding. Receiving team.
A pretty good return, all things considered.
I'll take the ball from own 13-yard line.
It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
Oh, wow. I got
very... This run's not going to go anywhere.
Stopped.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Ooh. I wouldn't play him the rest of the game.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some room to work. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 26.
I had a walk-in touchdown. But I don't want to score anymore for the means. But like I purposely just cut back towards the people, towards the traffic.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs.
I mean, I ran all the way down to the 26-yard line.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have.
But man, that would have been an awesome run.
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
Well, don't even have a 2-minute warning yet, so I got 3.5 minutes to go 26 yards.
Henderson now on 1st and 10, down right around the 25. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got
3
a yard.
minutes.
Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm literally milking this as much as I can.
Again, it's Henderson. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some spaces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
All right, first down and 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset.
All right, I'm on the 14-yard line. I got 2 minutes left.
First and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch him just hit you over the top for a touchdown.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
All right, 1 minute remaining.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's
he got pushed forward, so I had to pull back on the stick. I'm on the 2-yard line.
5 yards on the play. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking
It's a
for
4-second
here, Charles.
difference.
Lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
Oh no, it's a little
at this point
bigger
in the
than 4
game.
seconds.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up
Okay.
holding him at
Well, I
the
did it.
2.
I did it.
No gain there, and it's going to set up
Game's
2nd
over.
and goal.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was working.
And you know that the guys who scored the touchdowns, who contributed that way, that threw them or ran
Probably
them,
just like,
they're going to find our cameras have a big grin for them. But I hope our cameras find that offensive line. How versatile were they? Move the ball on the ground, move people.
8
so they
rushing
can run
yards
it,
for the
and then
entire
protected
game.
their
Negative
passers so they
23
could throw
passing
it.
yards.
So for our visitors,
Negative
they're setting themselves up as a
0.4
major
yards per
contender as they
game.
move to 8-1 now on the year, and they'll return home next week to take on the New England.
All right, well that's all for my game. There's a lot of other good videos out on the YouTube, so everybody go watch those. We're gonna record a podcast for y'all, so make sure you watch that. Any suggestions or anything, make sure you comment in there and let us know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, get us out there, keep growing the channel. Any games you would like to see, let us know. That's all I got. We're getting ready to go film a podcast, so anything else, Joe? Well, I'll go ahead and let y'all know one thing. One word of what's coming soon. Wilkesboro. Okay, actually, hold on. North Wilkesboro All-Star Weekend videos on YouTube. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit that like button, hit that bell icon. When you hit the subscribe button, you know what to do. We'll see you next time. Peace out.